morning, everyone, and welcome to Dinner with Dawn.
And Mike. It's day 33.
Yeah.
Not day 1, day 33. That's right. We've done 33 of these in a row. We still have not taken a break yet.
No, we have not. But this video, I mean, I'm going to work on it tonight. It definitely won't go out till tomorrow.
Right.
But... So tonight for dinner, we're having a keto pizza.
Look at that.
And
there's no hamburger in this.
I'm just going to tell you real quick. So obviously going forward, we are going to be reading a book and discussing it because that's what you guys have asked for. I think we've narrowed it down, and I think that the book we're going to read while we're having dinner every week is...
A Case for Sugar.
The Case for Sugar.
Or The Case for Sugar, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
By
Gary Taubes.
Yes. So we're hopeful that we will have that by the time we record this next Thursday. Real quick, we're having this keto pizza. Now, normally there is a pizza crust from Trader Joe's that we really, really like, and you can eat the whole thing, and it's only 4 total carbs. But we didn't have time to go to Trader Joe's because...
it's not close for us at all.
Yeah, it's at least about, what, 40 minutes away?
Yeah.
So we had to go with this, and this is what we ended up going with, is this cauliflower keto crust. It has, if we eat the whole thing, it's 9 total carbs. It has 6 grams of fiber. That's 3 net carbs if you eat the whole pizza. Now, we normally try to count total carbs. We don't pay too much attention to net carbs, but this is the ingredient, so it's pretty clean. Cauliflower, mozzarella cheese, which is cultured pasteurized milk, salt, and enzymes, so that's the cheese, egg whites, psyllium husk, dried basil, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. So for being just a frozen crust from Walmart, I think it's a fairly clean option.
Yeah, and it's better than, obviously, actual pizza.
Right.
It's delicious. And
Mike doesn't like cauliflower.
I do not like cauliflower, and we've eaten this several times, and it's fantastic. The key for me for this is lots of cheese, lots of pepperoni. And lots of sauce.
But the thing is, I didn't put a lot on.
No, but it tastes like it did.
I put less than 1 serving of sauce on each of these because otherwise, as you can see, we're eating this with a fork. It doesn't really hold up, you know, as far as like you can't pick it up like pizza. And the sauce makes it super soggy. So it's very minimal sauce, just a thin sprinkling of mozzarella cheese. And then I just cover it with the pepperoni. So the toppings are minimal. I did mean to put some Italian seasoning on here and I forgot, but...
This tastes amazing. I am not complaining one bit about this.
So since we don't have our book yet, there are a few things that we decided that we wanted to talk about. First of all, what did we eat today? I'll tell you that I had a true day of BBB&E. I had beef, hot dogs, wrapped in bacon. We had the leftover from the other day. 2 hard-boiled eggs. I had a little bit of egg salad that I had made, and that's made with butter. So I had all the ingredients. Right. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. I had that in the car today. So it was 2 hard-boiled eggs, the egg salad, and 2 of the all-beef hot dogs wrapped in bacon. That was my lunch today.
Yeah. So my lunch was, I forgot about the hot dogs. I completely forgot we had those. I would have taken those, you know, that'd have been the core of my lunch, and I would have...
There's more in there. So
no, I know, and I would have preferred that, but I forgot they were in there. So I had what had become for a long time for me my typical lunch, which is a hodgepodge of stuff. I had some pork rinds left from the other day that I used, and I also packed some of the tortilla Halo. Is it Halo chips?
Oh, Hilo.
Hilo.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we had those.
So I packed some of those. I packed some cashews, not a bunch, but you know, a little snack bag. I took some pepperoni and 2 cheese sticks. So, I mean, that's what I had for lunch. 2 cheese sticks, pepperoni, some chips, and a few cashews.
Now, did you eat that all at one time?
Yes.
Or was it,
no,
okay.
I didn't.
So you didn't spread it out?
No, I didn't break my fast until about 12 or 12:30, and within like a 45-minute, you know, period, I ate all that, and I drank my water.
How'd you feel?
I mean, I felt okay. I didn't feel as good as I normally do when I eat an actual lunch, but again, that's just my fault for not remembering we had that stuff in there. So I'll do that tomorrow, and it'll be a little more structured. But I still, you know, obviously didn't break my fast until it was time, and then followed the same eating habits. I drank my water. I'm gonna stick to that, even if my lunch isn't as, you know, perfect as it has been. But But I wasn't starving to death. I didn't feel bad. And I think we'll be all right just for this one day.
I was full. Eating 2.
That sounds like it was pretty.
Yeah, two of those hot dogs and then 2 hard-boiled eggs. But I don't know how much of the egg salad was left, you know, quantity-wise. It wasn't half, so... but it still was very filling. I just wanted to touch on, obviously our results video came out yesterday, and guys, the support that you guys have given us has been overwhelming, and all of the comments, we've gone through and read all the comments. We're trying to comment back on all of them, but there's a couple comments I just kind of wanted to answer tonight while we're sitting here, since we haven't started reading a book yet. Somebody asked, if we feel so good on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, why don't we stay on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs?
So I read your response to that, and that was exactly what I was thinking. And for those of you who don't know what that response is, I will tell you. So the BBB&E challenge was just that. It was a challenge. It was a reset for us, and it was, at least from my standpoint, it was very difficult. I had never done it before. As we went through that challenge, it became very, very apparent to me that I could not eat like that forever. Yeah, it is not sustainable.
It's not sustainable for us.
Or for us.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that, you know, we have to have, you know, unhealthy food. It just means that that is a much more strict regimen. And we know that that would not be successful.
Right.
In the long haul. And
we enjoy vegetables.
Yes.
You know, on occasion, we are leaning more towards ketovore, which means that we're meat heavy, and then we'll have like an occasional vegetable, but we can't just do carnivore or just beef, butter, bacon, and eggs forever.
No.
Part of living this keto lifestyle is finding something that works for you and that is sustainable for you and doesn't feel like it doesn't seem difficult. If it's hard,
you'll stop doing it.
You'll stop doing it.
You'll lose interest.
And next thing you know, I'm binging on McDonald's.
Yeah, and so again, and that's what I love about keto.
Regardless of how good I feel, if I feel like I'm restricted, it's going to make me want other things.
It's going to make you want what you can't have.
Right.
So you have to, at least in our opinion, you have to open up the availability of certain foods so that you can have a little diversity.
And as soon as you tell me I can't have something for the rest of my life,
then
that's when I want it. Yeah. Right. Doing it for 30 days is one thing, but to say this is our lifestyle forever
would be very tough. It just would be tough.
Yeah. And we just know that's not for us. It could be totally fine for you. There's a lot of people out there who are carnivore or who do basically live on BBB&E.
Yeah.
And that's great. I applaud you for that. It's just not sustainable for Mike and I. So that's what that boils down to.
That was a good comment though. I mean, I appreciate stuff like that.
Along those same lines, would you do BBB&E again?
Did Jackie put you up to that? I saw the comment and I saw her response. I would do it again. I'm not doing it in February.
No.
I'm not doing it in March, April, May, June, July, or August either, because that's the summer, and even though that's good grilling weather. But no, all joking aside, I mean, I would do it again. Because at least
you didn't hate it so much that you'd be like, oh,
but now I understand it, and I have the results. And so from this first time, and I know what it can do and how it can make you feel. No, I would be more willing to do it again. I might want to pick a shorter month, but absolutely.
February. A lot of people are doing it in February.
So I would do it again.
I think Dr. Barry and Nisha are doing it this month, so I think there's like a lot of people doing it with them this month. So
I would not do, and I'm just being honest, I would not do like a 60 or a 90 day.
Yeah, like Jackie's doing.
I mean, that's a trooper right there. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because that starts to fall into that, what we just talked about, unsustainability, and I would fail at that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was struggling towards the end of the 30
But we knew the end was near.
Right.
We had like 3 people ask how tall we were.
So it's funny because I was reading those comments, and the first time I just thought, well, that's kind of odd. But then I thought about it, and I understand why, because they are looking at our height and weight proportion.
Right.
And so they were trying to see, am I 6'4", and now I weigh 145 pounds? I'm gonna look like
that would be bad.
So no.
I am 5'5". I used to say 5'5.5", but then I had my doctor say, no, you're 5'5". So I don't know. I lost a half an inch somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm 5'7", so I'm not very tall for a guy. I mean, I guess that's average, but we're not overly tall.
Yeah, I don't know. I think 5'5" for a woman is probably average height. I've never considered myself to be short or tall by any stretch, so I think I'm just like right there in the middle. So I also had a lot of people comment, you know, being a woman and the fact that women don't lose as much weight as men and women tend to lose inches more.
I saw that, yeah.
A lot of people also said, you know, hormones and the fact that we're made to retain fat because we give birth to children, we breastfeed, you know, we do all that. So our bodies are just different.
Right.
That being said, I am going through the change. So there are hormonal issues going on. It's been between 7 to 8 weeks since I've had a cycle. So, and then I'll just sporadically like have one. And so I know that I am definitely going through hormonal changes, just being a woman in my 50s. I just thought I would share that because a lot of people did say, you know, hormones and being a woman and, you know, so I thought I would kind of touch on that's definitely something that I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, you can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
So you just have to work with that and understand that that's where you are in life right now. And it's going to probably present a little bit more of a challenge for you. But if you can just deal with that reality, it'll make the journey a little less, you know, bumpy for you.
Yeah. Also, we did go out and get our wings last night. So I did have like my first vegetable because I had celery with some ranch with my wings. I also got my wings naked. I got them without any sauce because usually I get the mango habanero sauce and I always get it light sauce, like they hardly put any on.
Right.
But I know that there is probably some sugar in that. So I made my own sauce. I melted some butter and I usually eat this mango jalapeno barbecue sauce on my wings when I'm at home. So I added some of this to the melted butter and mixed it up and kind of made my own wing sauce and took it with me into the restaurant. And the waitress was really nice about it. You know, she didn't like think I was weird. She was like, do you want me to put, I told her I wanted the wings naked. And she's like, do you want me to put some sauce on the side? And I was like, no, I have my own. She goes, yeah, I see that. That's, you know.
Yeah, she was very cool about it.
Yeah, so, and guys, normally when we go out for wings, I pound down the wings. I can eat 20 wings and not bat an eye.
Not bat an eye, nope.
But last night, I couldn't do it. I only ate 11 and I just literally could not eat another bite. Now, Mike got like a mild buffalo, which is normally just like Frank's Red Hot and butter is basically how they make that. So that shouldn't have been too bad, but I don't know. How many did you eat?
I didn't count mine. I don't usually get 20 wings. I usually only do like 10 because I also got last night a bowl of loaded potato soup. That's part of my keto flexible, my off plan, which I do that when we go out to dinner.
Yeah.
You know, we've explained that. I would say I probably ate about half.
So maybe 10?
So I probably ate 10 wings, yeah. But I wasn't stuffed.
But you had the soup and I did not have
no,
any
and
soup.
that's why it was very strange to see you
I
not eat them all.
I told him we're sitting there eating and I'm like, I think I'm done. And he goes, really? Like he was just, because normally I don't take anything home. So I do have those. They don't have any sauce on them, so they'll be easy to warm up. I can just put them in the air fryer. And we'll probably maybe do that tomorrow evening. I think that's it. We just kind of wanted to sit down, kind of get this segment going and get onto a schedule. So although we're not reading the book yet, we wanted to release this video because the videos are going to be recorded every Thursday and they're going to come out on Friday morning at 10 a.m. for the Dinner with Dawn.
And Mike.
Yeah.
We have a few minutes here.
Do we? Because I have to edit the video.
Well, we do. So listen, I was thinking, you know, what are we going to talk about this evening since we don't have the book? And then, of course, we did the questions, and that's great. I just want to reiterate to everyone who's watching, when Dawn mentioned earlier that the comments were just overwhelming, the response to the video from yesterday has been unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Some of the responses, I can't tell you the names because I don't remember, but there were some well-written, well-thought out, very emotional, very kind, very supportive messages that were posted to us. There was nothing negative from anybody. I am just blown away by all of your kindness and support and love. I did not expect that at all. I mean, I didn't have an expectation, but this was unbelievable. And I just cannot say thank you enough. It really just proved to me how important the keto community is. I'm still learning, really still learning how important they are.
I've told him many times that, I mean, I've been doing keto now for over 2 years. The community is one of the main reasons. Did you get that in your mouth? The community is one of the main reasons that You come for weight loss, you come for health, but I swear sometimes you stay for community.
I just did not expect to even be accepted into the community. I know that sounds weird, but because I'm keto flexible, I really thought I was going to offend more people than I was going to, you know, help or benefit. And so
he thought that when we went to Keto Palooza last year, and he thought, you know, is someone going to be bothered if we go out to dinner and I order a Coke or I don't eat exactly like everybody else does? And no one, not even in the slightest, made him feel bad.
And I went to Keto Palooza because you wanted to go.
Right.
I did that.
That was my 50th birthday gift.
Yeah, I did it for you. I really did not do it for myself. But when I left there a different person because of the overwhelming support and acceptance. Like, I was not shunned because we did go out to dinner to a cool restaurant where you eat meat. It
was a Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah, and I ordered a Coke.
Autumn just provided so much food.
But I ordered a Coke, and I just explained, you know, my situation, and everybody was very, very considerate. So it's been a great addition to my life personally. And I just want to thank you guys for that. The comments were great. I do hope, even though the disappointment is overwhelming, that we're only doing 2 a week, but I do hope that you guys will watch both and stay connected with us, because you know what? I'm starting to remember people's names.
Yeah.
And I look forward to your comments. Now, I don't respond to as many as Dawn does. Dawn responds to just about every single comment. I will not. I just don't have the time for it. I can't. It's not sustainable for me. Okay? But if you address me or ask me something, I mean, I will do everything I can to make sure I respond to that. I just want to say thank you. That's all.
And along the same lines of community, I'm just going to mention it again that Mike and I are hosting a keto meetup in Ohio. It's called KetOH-IO, and it's on March 25th, and it's in the Columbus area. So if you are interested in attending that or purchasing a KetOH-IO t-shirt, please send me an email at dawndoesketo@gmail.com. I've had people send emails saying they were interested. I need you to actually send an email to tell me you're coming. I need a head count. Yeah, because we need to let the restaurant know, you know, how many people. So I need to know if you're coming, if anybody's coming with you, like exactly how many people are planning on attending. And even if you're not coming to the meetup, you can still order a t-shirt at the I Am Keto Strong website. The links for the shirts and everything are in the description of this video.
Okay.
So it's just another way for us all to connect as a community. And again, just talking about the importance of that made me think of it.
I would like to meet you. I mean, I'm not kidding. I didn't go to KetOH-IO last year when you had it.
Yeah.
And I regret it. And now I'm going this year, and I can't wait, and I'm excited, and I hope a lot of you will be there. I hope you can make time for it. It would be awesome to meet you guys.
If you live anywhere within driving distance, you don't have to be from Ohio.
Nope.
Please send me an email, and we would absolutely love it if you guys came.
It would be great.
So I think that's it for tonight, guys.
I do too. Pizza was great. Oh my gosh, it tasted so good.
Something different.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. We will see you guys. I will see you guys on Tuesday with my weigh-in struggles and successes and everything. Love keto, love yourself. We'll see you guys next week.
Have a good evening.